Today on my channel, planner friends, it's time to change the pocket planner. We are switching from my Filofax garden into this really pretty soft lavender orchid domino Filofax. And yeah, it's going to be some creating, decorating. I have to be honest with you. Sometimes I come on here with a topic to discuss and I have an important message. Today I'm just playing. We're just going to have some creative fun. So grab some coffee or tea or whatever you need, lemonade, sweet tea, wine, pull up a chair, and yeah, let's get into it, friends. Please join me, friends. Stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I am One Crafty Dolo. I'm so happy you're here with me today. Yay! It's Friday and I am filming this the day I'm gonna upload it. Hey, I was busy this week, so here we are. If you're new, you're welcome to join my growing community. I appreciate every like, every comment, and my subscribers, I especially appreciate you. So today is a fun day. We are going to switch from my garden Filofax into this soft cover domino Filofax. I picked this up on Amazon. Incidentally, I picked up two, one on Amazon and one on Mercari. And I think on the Filofax site, these are like $43. I think they're like $43. I'll have to check, but roughly that's what it is in the States. And so I picked this up for 20 something. It was pretty inexpensive. So I basically, the other one I know was $20 even. This was like 20 something. So basically I got two for the price of one on the site. So that's always a good thing. This has been, oh, God bless you, Zoe. This has been a great little space, the garden. I love their different color lines. I like switching my planners up. I say this all the time. You don't have to do it. But you know what? Creativity is always fun. Let me do a quick flip here. I should take this out. My little die cuts. I always have a bunch of those. I've been using these inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. Yeah, and so this week. I was working on a big work project this week. It's done, and I did already go for groceries. I went to the library. I'm going to share some pictures with you today. Well, you'll have seen them if you look at my posts. So this was the month of March. Most of the stickers, the character stickers, well, this one these are from OKY Plans. The rest of it, the Fat Cat Designs, and then the boxes, and even these hearts here were Mojo Jojo Plans. So I used a little bit of stamping every week. This came out great. Love it. Very happy with it. In the back here, and these are task lists, which I don't use very often, but oh, I have to check those off. I didn't check them off. I use them on occasion, and they're just nice to have in here. And then this section is the menu section. I'll take this out. Excuse me. These are from Lights Planner Action, and I've been using them in tandem with my mini Happy Planner, which is like our life. And yeah, so I have to work on next week already, but this is set up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just use it for dinner. I don't need to plan out the rest, and I think that's about all I've gotten here. So why don't we take a moment here and deconstruct this a little bit. I really love this space, so I have to tell you. Now, these vinyl dividers, these are from Simply Create Doodles, and she's out of business, I'm sad to say. So that's that. But, you know, I appreciate her still. I follow her on Instagram. I always love her stuff, and yeah, she's awesome. So now I want to get into here. This is very different in that it's it only has this one pocket here. You saw this one has all these other little additional pockets here, so that's a bit of a change, but I just love the color, and this has a really nice soft texture, I have to say. So yeah, I'm going to take out, I don't use the Filofax inserts. I already took the main inserts were sitting there. I took them out because they're not lined and I need lines. So your girl here is kind of blind. And I need to, yeah, I can't with, yeah, I just can't. I can't write without lines. It would be a nightmare. Even though I'm blind, it's just, I need the lines. So, okay. So we're going to set this up, and I'll get to that in a minute. So let me show you some of what I've got here to play with. I've got, I don't know what I'm going to do with this little friend. These are OKY plans. I picked this up. Isn't that adorable? I think that's going to go well. It came with these two vellum. So I don't know how I'll use those. And then I put one in for menu and then a today. And I like those. I also picked up, hold on, put these on top here. I picked up some new things to add. It was funny. One of the groups I'm in, the woman was like, do you like your setup or are you always redoing it? And I had to laugh because I thought, well, there you go. We're always playing and redoing. So much crafting SEW. She's on Etsy. I can link her shop below and I'll link OKY plans. These, I know we're going into April, so I'm late, but I thought these monthlies were great. I was going to do something else for the monthly, which I never did. So now I've got these, and it's just like important days. It's just every month. And I thought this was great, even though the year's a quarter done just about. Why not? And then I also got these daily tasks. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these for tasks or kind of mood tracking. I'm not sure, but I like them. I think they'll work well. So yeah, I'm going to figure this one out. I may use these more like for, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So there's that. Alrighty. So now I want to get in here and start setting this up. Incidentally, I did already number the inserts. Where did I put them? I'm just moving everything around here. It's kind of messy, folks, but that's okay, right? Okay, so I want to put in the meal planning. So I'm going to keep that over here. Here's some notes I've written. Oh, I also have this, excuse me, dashboards that I've created, things that I've done. I need to do better here and deconstructing. You know what? I'm going to take a hot minute and make this make sense, if you will. Okay, so these I actually had created previously and I just reused them in March. Just paper dividers. I love them. I think they're great. Same with some of these tags. I save these, obviously. I use them again because I think they're wonderful. I have these two paper packs I bought not that long ago. This one's from Michael's. This one's from Joann's. The Michael's one is one-sided. That would go nicely, right? So I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of, I just want to show you real quick. That's pretty too. I like this, like using the edge of it or something. I think that would be pretty. Butterflies, stripies. This looks like, there's these cards here. That's a good card actually for something like this. It's really pretty. I always buy these when they're on sale. Do not pay full price. Now this is, I like this a lot. The rings are silver. I can live with that. Some people have a tougher time with that. I could do that one. I'm not sure though yet, but I'd have to come up with the other side. And then there's all this. These are pretty, but I don't have as many pockets. So there's that. This could look good almost on its side, but then that might look funny. So I don't know about that. Really pretty paper packs. In some ways, I always used to buy the 12 by 12 papers. Even this could work, right? I always used to buy the larger packs. And now I'm increasingly going for the smaller ones because, I don't know, I don't think I need the larger ones as much. Okay, so what I do, generally speaking, is I'll put things from the pack in with like the bits and bobs that I haven't used. So you can see here, I always save these things because I either reuse them or I'll, use them in some other project, some other way. It just depends. Let's see. What have we got here? These are really pretty. And I do like the fact that this one is double-sided. That would make it easier as well. Oh, wow. Huh. I like this one a lot. That's pretty too. Yeah, I think I found it. Isn't that funny? You go through it once, you go through it twice, and then all of a sudden you're like, The back, well, the back is okay. Not my favorite, but I guess we can figure that one out. So basically, I think we are going to use this one. I well, I need to sharpen my pencil, obviously, but what I'm going to do is just take a divider here and use this space and measure it, cut it, and then I'm going to punch it. Let me speak properly. Good Lord. Sorry, it's like I'm sitting down with my BFF and we're just chatting here, so I tend to go into very informal mode, but I apologize there. Okay, so I did get that done, but then I pulled these out, and I'm looking here. These are some sale collections I picked up from Echo Park. I kind of like this one too. Boy, that would be pretty though, wouldn't it? Well, I could use both, couldn't I? What's on the other side? Wow, sunshine. Yeah, I could, couldn't I? I mean, we're just here to have fun. And then these are all cardstock stickers that from different collections. I picked up, I think it was like 4 collections at once last year because they were really, really inexpensive. So I might be able to use some of these on here too for decoration. Okay, so I tell you what, I think I'm going to cut this just to see it, friends. Let's see here. This one is really large, and I did cut it down a bit, so I don't know if it's going to fit, but I really, and even the width would have to be cut. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this, but I really do like it. Maybe if I trim the sides a little bit. What do you think? It's so pretty, and it just fits spring so well, and I guess I should have gone through some of those before I cut the other, but whatever. You know, you're just having fun, and all I want to do here with you is have fun and to explore. I find increasingly the more creative time I spend, the less time I have anxiety. And I do deal with anxiety, and God bless, it's been better. Let's just hope it stays, right? I think I'm going to play with this. Why not? It's so cute. I mean, it's just really pretty. So I think I'm going to give a quick cut to these holes. Oh, they're so pretty. I love paper collections, but truthfully, I love buying them on sale, especially. My favorite, of course, are Simple Stories, but I don't always get them because they're not always on sale. And if I can spend 17 or 7, well, guess what I'm going to do? So that's why I have a lot of Echo Park, etc. Okay. I do like that. Gosh, that's pretty. Did I mess up the holes? I might have. I may have to. Oh, no, there we go. It's big, though, so I don't know. I'll play with it. Okay, friends, let's get on with this rather than me playing here. So, first off, in the front, so I have these dividers from OKY Plans, plus I have the other dividers. I would like to put this more in the front. It doesn't mean I won't stick one of my other, what I'm just creating. Big truck, sorry. Put those in the front, but I think I also want to put that first and foremost. And now I have this one that says let's plan, and this one that says planning time. I think we're going to go with this one. Let's see how it looks real quick. Yeah, that's cute. It's very cute, isn't it? Now, to be fair, I could even do this. And that would be just as pretty, if not prettier. So just, we'll play here. And behind this, what I would like to do now is put in these monthlies, don't you think? I think the monthlies will be good. Just for special dates. I kept looking at my other planners like, oh, wait, what date? And I'm like, well, what am I doing? Hello? What are you doing? Right? And I almost want to put one of these dividers in. I think this one would actually be perfect. Not to overshadow the OKY plan stuff, but why not? I saw a video on Instagram. Her name is Savvy, and she loaded up her pocket planner with dividers. And I thought, wow, that's a good idea. And so getting back to what I was saying earlier about the people saying, gee, are you changing what you're using? And I'm like, yeah, all the time. I do it all the time. I wonder if I could put this here. How would that look? I think that's too big for there. But you know what? I do like it. So I think we're going to take this out. Now I could put in the other little vellum from OKY Plans, but I'm not going to. Instead, I think we're going to do this. Right? Let's take a peek. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, it's falling into place. Just being here with you, you have no idea how much this helps me and makes me feel good and so forth. Now, I'm tempted to get rid of some of these. I don't know. I'm still carrying January, February. Incidentally, let me tell you about this. I did number these already for April, as you can see. I used this sticker book, which I've used a zillion times. I have like 3 of them, I think. But some have less in them, some have more. This is one of the newer ones. I have to tell you, these numbers here drove me crazy. Some ripped. They were difficult. I don't know why. I wanted to use the purple ones for obvious reasons. And then I was like crying to myself because some of these came out. It was really quite the challenge in poking through them. You can see this one's kind of messy. It almost looks like instead of a 28, it looks like a 38. Like it was bad. Yep, patience is a virtue, and I'm working on it. I pray for patience a lot of times. Yeah, this was just, for some reason, they were tough. And I was like, well, so I think after I use those up, I may not be buying those Carpe Diem books anymore. So if you have any suggestions for me in terms of numbers, I know Happy Planner makes them. I think Mojo Jojo Plans came out with one. Any ideas, please? That would be really helpful. Now, I am not going to put, I guess I'll put this in like this, but I'm not going to put all of January, etc. in there. I'm going to save them because I like to do that. But anyway, I hate not to put them in there because then there's no, like we go from, okay, this is January, this is March, but you know, I'll just have to use my clips, you know, one of my clips here, and I'll deal with that. Okay, moving along. Other sections. Let's keep going, friends. I think next we're going to do this menu section. Love this a lot. And I think here I will use that for now. I think that works. So let me find there it is. Okay. I don't mean to seem scattered today. I'm actually not. It just seems like that, but I'm not. I like keeping these. I take this little planner with me, which is why this menu section is good, because I'll use it out and about. I'll use it for this, that, the next thing. I want to put this here. And I think I'm going to put this in here. I don't know. I wouldn't mind creating something for right there. So we can look at that. These kind of daily tasks. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but that's okay. And then I always like to have a notes section. So I watch planner videos myself. So KSC Craft or Crafts on Amazon. One of the people recommended it that I watch for like die cuts and stuff. So I thought, okay, I can do that. And I have some dot grid. I think I'm going to put in a combination of dot grid. I have these checklists. I don't really need those for this. These are all dot grid. What have I got over here? More checklists. Here we go. Here's some lines. So I'm going to put in a combination of dot grid and lined because your girl here needs, you know, note sections. Oh, you know what we could do? This is an old one from Simply Create Doodles. You know, maybe we'll just stick this one right here. Aha! Let's take a quick peek how we're doing here. This is cute. I'm still debating what to do with this, but I'll figure that out. Let's take a quick look here. So I've got this. Don't touch my planner. I really love that. I don't know what the name of the pig character is, but it's adorable. Now we've got Let's Plan. Then we have this one here. And I really like that I got these. I can start with, you know, birthdays or anniversaries or just important days. I like this today section. I think that works. And I like having this here. I think that brightens it, adds a little something to it. Now here I'm going to have to grab a Clippy. Okay, so let me get back to it here. So now I found this purpley. I took it out of one other planner. I'm leaving it. Of course, this week isn't over yet. Tomorrow, oh, thank goodness, tomorrow's baking day. Strawberries are coming in season, and I picked up some beautiful strawberries. So I think I'm going to make a strawberry pound cake, something different. Haven't made it before. Looking forward to it. Okay. So I'm not going to decorate these. I'll have to do those in maybe a short or something. I've got this here. This is okay behind it. I don't know that I'm 100% with that. I may change that up at some point too. That's the thing. This is a fun thing. I took some out of here and I'm going to clip this a bit. But you know what I was thinking? Since we can do this, I was thinking about adding like a die cut here. So I'm going to do that. Just a minute. Then I've got this back here, and I like it in here. I wish I'd gotten more of her things, but I didn't. And I have the daily tasks here, and then we need another section here, but I don't know that I want to use that other vinyl that I have. I may just find I don't know. I'm going to have to create something. I mean, for right now, you know what? For right now, I'm going to put this in here, but I really don't want to keep it here. Well, it's cute, right? I mean, this looks really cute setting it up. Let me show you some things I found. Took a pause, dug in. So I have, whoops, I am clumsy sometimes. So I have all these little bits and bobs, and I really like this for the front maybe, but I take them out of the paper packs. I cut them up. Isn't this lovely? I don't know what I'm going to use this in, but I'm going to use it in something. And I've been keeping this one on my desk. I know I cut it a little bit wrong. Butterflies dance and flowers bloom. I really, really love this. I've been keeping it in front of me recently. Then I've got these. Some of these are punched. These were freebies from Simply Create Doodles. Remember the I Am list? I've seen that. They used to have a Simple Stories collection called I Am, and that's where I got the idea for my classic happy planner, the I Am list. Well, here, I am capable, I am talented, I am generous, and I probably even have a few more hanging out. These are from Erin Condren, freebies. I think I have 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of these. You are capable of wonderful things. So we may use one of those. I don't know. But you know what? I'm going to keep, well, that one, oh, they both look the same. I've had them for a while. I've got this Cookies Milk Love. Then I have all these die cuts. I don't recall where this one's from. This is Fat Cat Designs. This may be Jalen Paper Co. That's an oldie. This is Sunny from Fat Cat. Cute. I love these little things. They just, I don't know. They just bring happiness to me. So I'd like to put maybe one back here. I used this one last month. I kind of like this with the book. So why don't I dig through here? Now I have this. I can use one of these, or I can use a small paper clip, which I've got one right here. This little kit, a former supervisor picked up for me at Walmart. It was a really nice gift. It was really sweet of her. She's a nice girl. I guess we could do this here. I like that. Actually, and you know what? I like the critters here, the critter there. That works. I wouldn't mind putting something on the front here, but bit by bit, right, friends? Now, let's go to the menu section. I like that. It's a separate section. And I think this baking one, I love this baking one. That's me. So I think we're going to put her here, and I may use this clippy just because it's a bigger die cut. And in fact, I'm going to clip some of the pages together. Just want to make sure it'll close properly because this one's pretty big. Baker's hat. Yep, that works. Yay! We're falling into place here. So I'll be doing my menu planning, etc. Oh, look at that. It's really cute. Okay, we're getting there. Little bits and bobs make a difference. Back here, this is blank, and that's fine, but I wouldn't mind putting something different. So let me show you. I found these few. This is pretty, certainly. I wouldn't mind clipping, but see, that's kind of big. I don't know. Let me look again over here. You know what? We could take this. Why not? right? Why not? It's sweet. Oh, here's a clippy I can use. We'll use this one. Why not? I'm just creating happy spaces. As you can see, I save just about everything, and there's nothing wrong with that. I save all the things. And then we have this section back here, which I really like. Again, I have to put something there. Let's take a quick peek up here now. Do I want, that's too big for there. I could put it like this, or I could put something like this, which is really cute, and that's nothing wrong with that, right? And then what if I take this and kind of clip it? Now I need a clip, the right clip. Okay, so I took a little time and played with it. I think we're going to use this one here, at least for now. There's really, it's hard for me to use one of these clips because then it's just takes over. And I like this little friend with this friend. So I think I'm going to move some of those. Now, as far as this goes, I've thought of putting it up here. I don't know that I'm going to do that. And here's what I'm thinking about doing. Okay, I'm thinking about taking this out. And since this is the menu section, all right, now this is big. So I may cut it down just a wee bit more, I think. So it's big, but I like it for, you know, although you don't see the groan. I don't know. I just think it's really cute here. I just like it. And then we have the sunshine, and I like that. I have my little baking friend. I think that's Flora. She has different, Fat Cat Designs has different characters. So we have this, and I'll work on there. Then for right now, I'm going to leave this in here. Although, truthfully, something like this I think would be fine to put in, and I just might do that. I need some time here. I like this here. I always have all these things. It's so funny. You save them and then you're like, oh, yes. And here I could either put this in, right, which is okay, but I don't think it really doesn't zhuzh it up too much. I could put something like this here. Yeah, or I could put even this here, which this would have worked in the menu planning too, wouldn't it? Huh, let me see something. I mean, I just like this so much, but truthfully, that would work too, wouldn't it? Decisions, right, friends? Anyway, we're getting there. I think I've done pretty well. So cute, right? All these little friends. This just didn't work up front. I'm not used to not having a bunch of pockets, so that's going to take me a little bit. We're definitely chunking up here. I think she's pretty cool. Incidentally, this pen from Amazon, not a fan. I bought 4, but they run out really quickly. I'm going to put it here as a placeholder. I've got to figure out what pens I can use in here, what'll fit in this little pocket. But I think we're pretty well set up. I think she looks good. I don't know that she's done yet, but you know, when I finally get my act together, I guess I can do another flip through. So let's do one more just to look here. Incidentally, my Chrissy Ann Design sticker sub is coming tomorrow, I believe, and I did a small order to Coffee Monsters Co. So that'll be coming sooner rather than later, but it's coming from British Columbia, so it's going to take some time. And yeah, I need to put something in here. Yeah, don't I? I'm tempted to do something like this, or I could just get another paper and create another divider. So this is still a work in progress. I really like these. I'm so glad I did that. Let's see here. I like this. I'm glad I created that one. I may do 1 or 2 more of them. I just think it's so pretty, isn't it? It's actually got rose gold foiling. I don't know if you can see that. And then we have our friend here, and these are the weekly inserts from Peanuts Planner Co., which again, I'll get on the stick here and do that. And then we have the menu section. Yeah, I don't know that one is necessarily working, so I'm going to have to take some time and figure that out. Then I have my baking cat, which is me. I love to bake, as you know if you follow me. And I have this back here. So we're mostly set up, but not entirely. And you know what? I'm going to leave it here for now because I had a heck of a busy week. I'm a historian and I do different projects. And then I had a big project this week and whew, I'm kind of fried. And this is a great place to become unfried. So that's why I wanted to come on here and do this. If I play with this a little more, I'll add it at the end here, or maybe I'll do a short. I don't know. But I got to tell you one thing. I love the texture of this. It's so soft. It's not, it's just, yeah, it's not, if you have an Erin Condren Petite Planner, that's kind of flopsy. This isn't flopsy. It has a little more substance to it, but I love this. And this little friend could have gone here, but then I feel like that's kind of redundant. So I think I'm going to use this one in maybe in my mini happy planner. I think that'll look good in there. All right, friends, I always appreciate you. I hope you know that, and I hope I inspire you to just, excuse me, get into your planners, be creative, play, have fun, because, gosh, you deserve self-care. And for me, this is one of my forms of self-care. So thanks for being here, planner friends. Goodness, I appreciate you. Have a great day, planner friends. Bye now. Planner friends, I just want to show you, I ended up adding and changing a little bit. So first off, I found a pen from an old pen from Simply Gilded that I popped in here. It's rose gold. These are silver. I'm not going to sweat it. So I had already shown you this part, but what I added here, I got one of the plastic pocket things here, and I thought this was so cute, right? So the reader, and then on the other side, it's just got these two cards, and I like the way that looks, so that's good there. Here, we're going to leave this as it is. I like this space. That works. Let's move along. I knew I was going to do more. I couldn't help it. So I took out the larger card. As much as I like it, it just didn't work. So we put this one here. We put this one here, and it's macaroons, and that's perfect for the menu section. And here is just a sweet little floral. I could move this over here, but I like it right there. Then we go back here, and I took another card, and I just put it like that. And I think that works. It doesn't cover the whole thing, but you know what? It looks good to me. I like it. I really do. And then the other side, I kept that. So there's those daily task sheets. Not sure how I'll use them, but I love them. Then we flip here, and I took this gingham card and just put it here, and I like the way that looks. I put it purposely lower. It's just sweet, and I think it actually goes well with this kind of bluish opalish divider. And then I did add in the back another pocket, and I thought this was cute as can be. That's me. And I like that for the end. So I think we're all set. I love it. It's getting full. I don't know how to change rings, or I'd add bigger rings, but for now we're just going to go with this. I love it. It's cute. I needed this today. This was a long week, and not to belabor that, but I want to share one thing. Whether it's work, life, whatever you're doing, you're having a tough week, play with your planners, journal, create, have fun, play with paper. These collections, this and not this, that's the smaller packs. You can get those, the large 12 by 12 collections if you go to Echo Park. If you sign up for text messages, they give you 10% additional off. But keep an eye for their warehouse sales, and like these are really good quality, and they're like $6 something for the full set, including the cardstock stickers and everything. So you know, craft, but do it on a bargain, and plan, but do that on a bargain too. I just love this. I needed this today. So I'll drop this tonight, and I thank you for being here, friends. Again, have a great day, and thanks for your time and your support. Bye now, planner friends.